right. My name is Luc Langevin. I'm a Canadian magician. So we're in Canada, in Quebec City, my hometown, and we're at FISM. So and at the same time, it's the Quebec Festival of Magic. So it's all happening at the same time. Yeah, I'm a performer. I'm a magician. I have been a magician for the last I don't know. I started magic at 6 years when I was 6, but here at FISM, I'm the spokesperson for the public version of the Festival de Magie de Québec. But I also perform in the Yesterday Gala. So I'm a magician. So I hang out here and do stuff. Well, I think a good magician should learn to generate emotions when in his number, in his act, because it's as a magician we usually want to fool people, show them tricks that they won't understand, but it's really important also, I think, to make people, to surprise them with an ending they didn't expected, maybe make them cry or make them happy, or generate emotions. So that makes magic an art, and which is really important for me. And when people feel emotions, they will remember you, they will want to see more magic, and that's the goal. So I think a good magician should generate emotions. A good magic show should always have a surprise, an ending or a twist that you didn't expected. I think because that's a real magic. You have to make impossible thing with possible objects. So I think the unexpected surprise. I think every magic show should have that. Yeah. A lot of magic show, are really straightforward. You think of something, and I guess what it is, or I find your card, or I make this appear. And often, even magician, when they talk, often they say in advance what they're going to do, and that's why I'm saying the surprise. You have to surprise the public to show them something that they didn't expect it. So that's something that is, I don't know, maybe it's with the YouTube and all the way we have been doing magic so quick. But with the magic show, you have time to build something, to tell a story, or So yeah, usually I start by identifying what emotion I want to generate with my number, or what message, or what the spirit of it. And then after, I think of the effect, what trick I will do. So and usually then I try to think of the story, the storytelling of the number. What will it tell? Because it's kind of like a little a short play, like that's how I see magic. So once I have the story or the message, or the whole thing, now I go on the technical side. How will it start? How will it end? And then what will be the method? The method is at the end completely because now with magic, you can find a method to do almost anything. After it's a question of how much money you want to spend on that trick, and how much time you want to practice. But everything is possible now. So all the technical side is at the end, all the move and so that's the order, that's the pace I use. And then if there's a music after, that goes just after. And but the main is really what's the emotion, what's the story. I think that's the most important. Usually I try to share something I experience, and I want to share it with an illusion, or with or just a thought, or my next show, it's called Truth, Vérité, because during the pandemic I just realized how the truth is something that is that can be different, whatever side you are, and whatever things you experience in your life. And I thought magic is a good way to talk about that, to share. So that's part of my process. Yeah, well, for sure, Darren Brown. I really enjoy that mentalism. I think it's the greatest mentalist, maybe of all time, certainly of his era. So that's the first one. Maybe, I don't know if you know, Derek Del Godio. his show in and of itself, it was a, it was so brilliant. So him, and anyone, I don't know, David Copperfield or Harry Houdini, Dave Vernon, all those. I would like 4 or 5 or maybe I would choose Harry Houdini just to know the spirit of all the stunts he did and how he approached the media, how he make his, he's so famous. His name goes through the history. So how did he plan that or so? Yeah, Darren Brown, Houdini, Derek Delgodio. There's a book called Strong Magic that I really enjoyed. Also, there's one that is called, but it's more a scientist thing. But it's called "This Is Not a Rabbit." It's about all how the brain is interpreting magic. So that really was a good one. So maybe I would give it to someone who has an interest in it. But well, the Derek Delgozio show, when I saw it, it really, I didn't know we could do magic like that. He really share his life like through the show. So that really made me think, we can do magic that way too. In a way that when you remove the magic from the show, there's still something very powerful. So when you find something powerful to share with the audience and you add magic on top of it, you can do really something powerful. So that's what I learned, and that's what I would share with magicians.
Well, thank you very much, Luc.
It was a pleasure. Bye-bye.